Well, we want to thank you for joining us as we say goodbye to Catherine tonight as she wraps up an amazing 20-plus broadcasting career. We've been together for 20 years, and I was faced with a no-win situation here because I can't write like her. And if I tried to write like her, she would kick me underneath the table because I was talking too much. So we figured it would be best just to let you see the true impact that she has had on all of us.
Tonight, meet a Valley woman unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Passionate.
Yeah. Energetic.
Compassionate.
Jennifer's strength is more than just a story to me.
Firecracker.
Funny.
Hey, Chris.
Just as sassy as ever.
And well, guess who picked the shortest one, not the shortest person? That would be easy.
Yeah, I was just going to say, is that a crack on my height? Catherine is the sister that I've never had. Yes, that would be a great way to describe our relationship.
It's been awesome.
Catherine and I have known each other since December of 1992. I was on the air for the first time in Phoenix with Catherine. And I knew from that moment, buckle up, because it's going to be a ride.
This is just the beginning.
She is incredible. She's got her schedule. She is always on top of things, and she's fun. She's just fun to be with.
You didn't make him sit on the floor, did you?
No, their teacher did.
We would get on the set, and something could strike us funny, so that was dangerous. Whenever she calls, we both crack up for a couple of minutes, and because we still are very good friends, very close friends.
There's no off switch with Catherine. It's you get 1,000% when you see her, and whether it's a charity event, whether it's a marathon, whether it's on air, it's 1,000%.
What real strength and determination is all about.
I did my first marathon, half marathon, in my standard wheelchair, and it was horrible.
That's like running the race on her hands.
So I contacted her and asked her if she had any tips for me.
You push, I'll do it.
We met for coffee, and from there, we started a friendship. And then when we did the story together,
It comes from an indomitable will.
sitting in my living room at home with Catherine in my, in my living room through my TV,
2, 3.
watching her emotion
Oh God, I'm gonna get emotional, sorry.
and the connection that we had developed. I was as emotional at home as she was.
Complications during the birth of my daughter 13 years ago left me paralyzed and in a wheelchair for a month.
Her connection and her bravery to be that caring and that vulnerable
This January, I'm going to run in Jennifer's honor. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
to the thousands of people who watch her every night just really struck me, and it stayed with me ever since.
Please help me, help others.
I love the fact that she thinks of everybody first. She's very genuine, very big heart, very selfless. It's always out there to help.
She's definitely inspired me in a lot of ways just by how she's been able to guide me in school, outside of school, with doing community service. I definitely would say she's inspired me in many, many ways.
Family is very important, and it should be number one in everybody's eyes.
The thing that excites me the most about this next chapter for Catherine is that Catherine finally gets to be a mom. And this is a business where it takes everything. You have to be in 100%. And when you're here, you're going 1,000 miles an hour.
I probably love that she's going to spend more time with me.
Catherine has this integrity and this willingness to live with such an open heart that is just amazing to watch from this viewpoint.
I'm happy for her because I think she made a decision that's going to impact her family in a very positive way. And it's going to impact her in a positive way. We will still be hearing about her in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4. She will be doing something because she's not done yet.
Being able to stand beside her is a sense of pride. She's a remarkable woman. Not very many people I can put right up there with that mark. She's the top.
We're on the field after Super Bowl 49, one of the greatest games ever played. It's the Super Bowl, the world's biggest event, and we're on the field. The confetti is coming down. And I think there was a point that we kind of looked at each other, and we didn't say it, but we looked at each other and we were probably thinking the same thing. Can you believe this is what we get to do for a living? We get to cover world events. We get to change people's lives by the stories that we create. And that one look, that one instant, knowing each other as long as we've had for over 20 years, we get to do some pretty incredible things, and we get to do it together. And I think that's one of the great memories that I'll have, is that in some of the world's biggest events, we've been there, and we've been there together, and we've been able to share that with the Valley and with the state. And there's no greater honor than that.
Okay, you've succeeded.
So here's the thing. I was late for your lunch today, and she let me know it. The reason why I was late, and I didn't get a chance to see that amazing piece by Kathy Clark and Rob McJanet and the rest of the CBS 5 News team. I decided to get this picture framed because this is who you represent, I think, Catherine, for all of us. You find the confetti in life's clutter, and it's time for you to celebrate life each and every day.
Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm speechless. One of those rare occasions. First of all, this is my family away from family, and I love you guys so much. And I just want to thank you for being there for everything, the highs and the lows and the darkest days. And I want to thank the viewers, because I wouldn't be here 26 years later if you did not watch and support me through all of these years, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you on behalf of myself and all of us. And to my family, the best is yet to come, because this chapter is exactly where I'm supposed to be. So thank you.
Well, and Catherine, you said we're your family away from your family. Now you get to be with your real family, and that's what's most important.
I'm very humbled and I'm very honored. As you said, we have an amazing job that we love so much, and we get to do it on a daily basis, follow our passion. And so I'm going to be cheering you guys from the other side. And of course, as I promised these guys, I'll be FaceTiming them regularly in my PJs with a glass of wine.
That is
enjoying retirement.
Life. That is enjoying life. We never forget that it is an honor that our viewers choose for us to come into their homes, and I think you've felt the same way for these past 20 years.
Yes, absolutely, and especially in the time since I've announced that I'm leaving. I am just so grateful and blessed to have been a part of your lives for so many years, and I just thank you. Doesn't even come close to saying what I feel.
Well, you are an amazing, passionate journalist. You will be missed here at CBS 5 and all throughout the Valley, but we will be hearing more from you.
Yes, you will. You haven't heard the last of me. Thank you so much for a tremendous journey and a tremendous run.
That's going to do it for us here.